Welcome, boys and girls, to episode number 8 of Bosryers 4x4 at John Rock, part 1, the night drive. Just before we started the night drive, the convoy got together and had a little show off of their own.
Kom gert vader.
For myself and Mobile, we just did a bit of LEDs that we added on to the car underneath. Nothing major, and yeah, it looks great and we're happy with the end result.
Hallo, ek is 'n grys dempers. Ek is Etjie se pa. Ou gryspeer het ons so 'n paar wit liggies oor die wiele gesit en ons het bietjie blou ligte onder hom gesit. En heel agter sy stert het ons so 'n paar rooi liggies gesit. So ons hoop ons gaan hierdie aand 'n fees van 'n aand maak. Dankie.
Hallo, ek is Pieter, hier met my lou laksie. Lekker Kersfees team hierso by John Rock. So net vir almal sê geseënde Kersfees, spoedige nuwe jaar en ons gaan dit geniet. Dankie.
Hi, ek is Rian, maar dit is my vrou Martie, steeds van Mabel af. Wel, sy het 'n klomp draad gehad en ek klomp liggies. Obviously kan jy dit sien hier onder is iets aan die gang. Verder as dit, wat ons so om my rug kyk, lyk soos Fast and the Furious went off-road. En dit alles in die naam van die feesgety. Dankie.
Hi julle, ons is in 'n greenie span en die hele al hierdie liggies en goeie is eintlik die twee se idee gewees. Die hele Kersfees tema wat hulle gebyt. So vertel vir die ontbyt het julle al die op. Klomp kersliggies en hulle het kersbokse daarop en oranje liggies binne in die kar, so hulle het my maak werk.
Hallo, ek is Etienne en dis my vrou Glennis. En ja, soos jy kan sien, ons sit hier met die Bosryers span en ons het besluit vir ons laaste geleentheid van die jaar doen ons bietjie die Kersfees in die bos tema en ek dink almal het regtig baie goeie werk gedoen om al hulle voertuie op te maak en ek dink vanaand gaan besonders wees met die night drive wat ons hier doen by John Rock. En ons sê ook vir Johnny van John Rock ook baie dankie vir die geleentheid wat ons het om dit in die aand te kan doen. Baie dankie vir almal wat deelneem en ek hoop julle geniet dit. Just to give you a quick summary about this track here at John Rock, this night drive is done on a complete track that is man-made, so everything with machinery, etc., with the hands of Uncle Johnny. And this is the first obstacle that we are attempting now, and here you can see where you're coming in on a slight incline, going through a huge ditch, and then after that having one huge decline again. Some of the vehicles you will see will even slide down on it, and then after that with a quick right turn you have a steep up with some loose rocks and lock steps. So this is quite an interesting obstacle. Draai links en die
Dink jy gaan die mat by hier af?
Ja. Ek dink ek het baie kom.
Ja, baie nee. Hy haak nie so. Hy haak nie so. Kom. Etienne, what happened, bud?
I underestimated the height of this vehicle. So on this obstacle, literally obstacle 1, we have a quite steep step up, and yeah, the Mahindra is hanging on its gearbox. Optel. Alright, so what we've done is we put some stones on both sides of the diff so that the vehicle can move forward and immediately have a step up, and at the same time also using the Fortuner to pull it out and to be able to take it quite slowly to make sure that we don't create any damage. Rian, is jy reg? Ek's reg. Alright, on the count of 3 you're going to pull together first gear slowly. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, go left, go left, go left. No, left. Okay. Go. Stop. Rian, kom jy bietjie? Kom nog bietjie. Kom. Jy's los. Jy wil net vorentoe kry. Daar sy.
The second obstacle on this track is a bunch of tires that is tied together and laid down on an uphill, and this is a new challenge for us. This episode is proudly brought to you by Torero Productions, Rules Workshop, Torero Logistics and Transport Services, The Country Pie, Think Metal, Love My Prince, CSE Contractors, at the Garage Recording Studios,
Tell me if you're really there. Don't make me fall in love again.
This is the third obstacle of the night, and this is made out of trenches, so no matter how you take it, there's not really one better line than the other one. So as you go, it's trenches all the way, and believe me when I say, when this place is wet, it's a whole new playground.
Torero Productions is your one-stop production company. We provide events with all the technical services like professional sound, stages, lighting, for events such as weddings, corporate events, gospel shows, clubs, stadium festivals, and many more. Torero Production caters for all your events, big and small, with big screens, cameras, power distribution, and backlight. With our high-class equipment, dedicated and qualified team, we can cater for the masses and at the same time pay attention to the small details. Use Torero Production for your next event and experience the difference. For more information, call 082 395 0771.
So yes, this is obstacle number 4 on the night drive here at John Rock, and right behind me is a slimy dam where definitely we will have some sliding going on. I don't know if anyone will get stuck, but hopefully that one won't be me, because I don't want to get my shoes in that mud. But anyway, let's see what happens.
Coming first through the dam is Moritz taking his toy boat for a night swim and enjoying this lazy water. And this is Lolax coming with Peter behind the steering wheel, taking his lovely wife Christine on her first Bosryers trip. Kenny and his family coming down into the water in their epic Christmas tree. Rihanna and Martin Maritz, all the way from Marble Hall, coming with their Mahindra Thar, also decided to have some mud in their blood. And this is Grijsbeer coming down into the water with Sagrijs behind the steering wheel, and Ivan joining him on this great adventure. Last up is myself, my wife Glennis, and baby Hulk coming through this little mud obstacle.
And we are here at obstacle number 5. As you can see behind me, it's not really an axle twister, but it's an axle twister. First time in my life I see something like this, but anyway, we're going to enjoy it and see what's happening. Now this is behind me, and further on we also have a huge hole.
It doesn't show signs of stopping, and I've brought some corn for Poppy. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow.
And Kenny keeping the Christmas vibe and the Christmas spirit by jumping out of this obstacle without any issues.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtail ring, making spirit bright. What fun it is to laugh and sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Gaan we terug en kom 'n bietjie nader na my toe, oom. Ja, gaan nou. Ek's op pad. So Etienne, tell us what went wrong, but why are you stuck?
I don't know. I'm stuck, that's all I know. Anyway, what I can say is, ground clearance is not my friend today.
Dan is dat gewoon.
Unreal.
Okay.
Prettiest sight to see is a holly that will be right on your front door. A pair of hobble boots and a pistol that shoots his wish of Barney and Ben. Dolls that will talk and will go for a walk is hope of Janice and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot. Everywhere you go, there's a tree in the Grand Hotel, one in the park as well. The sturdy kind that doesn't mind the snow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Soon the bells will start, and the thing that will make them ring is a carol that you sing right within your heart.
Well, this is obstacle number 6, and as you can see, this is another axle twister. So here you can definitely come and check out your axle twisting on your vehicle. So let's see what happens on this one. Hopefully I won't get stuck again. Alright, so guys, I got stuck once or twice, and my wife Glenys, she decided that she can do better. So please pray for me.
Please note, it is advisable that you keep your arms and legs inside the vehicle and your eyes on the road during the duration of this obstacle.
Op jou oor. Jy kan jou oor toe maak hier. Hey. Hey.
Well done, Glenys. Dis nog die beste oor die bakkie vanaand gery het.
Mooi man.
Right, this is obstacle number 7 with a lock bridge behind me, and this is the deepest ditch that we ever had to go over with lock bridges so far, so let's hope it's not going skew this time.
Torero Productions, your one-stop technical supplier for all types of events. Torero Logistics and Transport Services, the transporting company that you can trust with your goods all over South Africa. CSE Contractors, specializing in power distribution for all events, generator rentals and CCTV installations. The Country Pie, the most delicious variety of pies. Rolf's Workshop. Rolf specializes in major and minor services for any vehicle.
Christmas card I write.
Think metal. Kenny is a metal fabricator that also specializes in laser cutting.
And may all your Christmases be white.
I said I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
At the Garage Recording Studios, Varren is specializing in audio and visual recordings, mixing and mastering.
Guitars glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
I'm dreaming.
Love My Prints. Amanda is specializing in vinyl printing and branding on all your products.
Card I write.
With every card I write,
May your days be merry and bright. And may all your Christmases be white.
Zet je licht aan. Zet je licht aan.
with every Christmas card I write.
May your days be merry and bright.
Right, this is obstacle number 8. Well, not the lock bridge, down there. So steep decline and then going through mud and water and then a steep incline again. So not sure what to expect, but I think we'll enjoy it.
I believe as a shepherd's day on Christmas Eve. Will my soul be overcome? In all of our Savior's birth, the moment heaven came to earth, as a baby born of a virgin. My life began in Bethlehem, so I sing hallelujah at the top of my lungs, and I fall on my knees. Oh, my soul is overcome. In all of our Savior's birth, the moment heaven came to on Christmas Eve in
And as you know, these crazy guys by now, everyone decided that they are going to do this obstacle again, but this time the wrong way around. And the reason why everyone decided to take it the wrong way around is because this obstacle is just way more challenging the wrong way around.
Sê, baie mooi oop.
Here at the Garage Recording Studio, we specialize in weddings, corporate functions, event coverage, post-production, music videos, documentaries, and so much more. Feel free to come in contact with us for a quote today.
Right, so this is obstacle number 9. And the reason why I'm sitting like this is because my bucky won't be able to do this. But nevertheless, at least there's other options as well. And I actually think in our whole convoy we only have one vehicle, and that's Lolux, that will be able to do this. But we'll have to see whether it will do it or not. And then directly after this obstacle we continue with this axle twisting. And these are quite deep ruts and at the same time a little bit off camber, so this is quite a challenge, not going to lie on that.
What about that way? Right. Ja, maar die mag ook weer steering.
step for you. Reverse a bit.
Ja, jy gly om die curve.
Nou, so laat ek nog jou klip op af vir die trap.
One thing I can really appreciate about motorits is the fact that they actually attempted it. However, on this specific obstacle you need to keep your line perfectly straight. If you don't have your perfect line, you will not succeed over this obstacle.
my by yourself is like
Ja, die sidestep.
And as I predicted, Lolux was the only vehicle that was capable of doing the obstacle at its full potential. And nevertheless, everyone else also did it, just with a different line.
Right, so this is our second last obstacle for the night drive that we are busy with now. And these tires is really something completely new. We've never done something like this before. So I really have no idea what to expect whatsoever. So watch and see.
Very clearly, Bosryers was caught by surprise with that huge step down right at the end.
The rubber obstacle really makes it different.
CSE Contractors. Electrical Certificate of Compliance. Specializing in power distribution and generator rentals for events. General maintenance and installations. And CCTV camera installations. Contact Kun on 082 346 6356. CSE Contractors.
We came to the last obstacle of the evening, and on my left hand side this is basically where we are off camber to the right hand side, and then we take a bend in this direction, and then we have off camber to the left hand side. So as long as you're not afraid of off camber, then we can take it.
Thank you to Kenny, who came with his off-road inclinometer and measured the camber of this obstacle, and that's about peaking at 33 degrees. Taking my hat off to Moritz, who is always up for a challenge and taking obstacles to the most extreme line possible. And in this case, there's no exception whatsoever. Moritz taking it to the most extreme camber and having that awesome wheel lift where we have the transition.
camber.
Thank you for watching episode number 8, part 1, the night drive at John Rock. Stay tuned for a scene or two from part 2 that you can look forward to.
Hier is nou die ene.
Ry hier in die bosveld en die vuurtjie brand te mooi. Die songesig oor die rots en klippe en natuur wat ons uitnooi. Ons ry waar die ander net kan droom en die son sak in die bos. Ons bosryers het modderbloed en ons kry jou in die bos.